Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome back. We've made it past the holiday season now, and we're ready to get rolling again. We're going to start a couple fun projects. We're going to kind of move inside. We have a really exciting indoor project that we've been wanting to do all summer, but again, we do indoor projects when it's like this outside. We work hard outside in the summer, and we go inside in the winter. I'm going to take you inside and show you what we're doing today. But before I do that, I want to show you my newest deal of the day. We were downstate for the holidays, and I purchased a truckload of trim. We have a lot of trim to do inside the cabin. Well, we didn't have any like quarter round or shoe molding, anything like that. So I bought a whole truckload for $100. I think it was $80 actually. I bought a whole truckload for $80. Half of it's white, half of it's regular wood. And each piece of this at the store is $10, give or take a couple bucks. So I got $1,000 worth of trim for $80. So I'm pretty excited. But I have to find somewhere to put it until we're ready to use it. So let's get this in the pole barn. All right, look at this, guys. Huge shout out to my father-in-law. Thank you very much for my new sawhorses. My ones that I have, they've all fallen apart. Hopefully these take good care of me. I won't have to struggle every project. Let's use these today. We'll get these set up over by the cabin. All right, guys, got the boss out here. I got all the stuff prepped. All we have to do is set up the tools, and we're gonna go inside and kind of show you what our ideas are. Jen's pretty excited about this project, as am I. So let's get the tools out. We'll head inside and show you everything. All right, guys, let's head inside. We'll show you our plan. Do we actually have a plan? All right, guys, so to first real quick explain our situation. The kitchen is laid out very nice. We're very happy with it. And the only thing we're really lacking...
We need a pantry. Right now we have this, but it's on top of the fridge and it's not easy to access.
So what's our plan?
We're gonna take this open space here, make it into a pantry, guys. This winter's projects are organization and storage. We're gonna do this so we have here, and up top will be like spices and food, and down below will be our backup power stations for when our solar is low in the wintertime, or in like summer if we have lots of rainy days.
So Jen has pretty much spent the last year or so working from right here at the kitchen table, which is okay because she works online. And we made this ladder or staircase movable originally. You guys can see that it's on a hinge up here at the top, and it has a pulley up here so we can pull the whole staircase up. Well, over the last year and a half, we just kind of don't ever put it up, really. So the only time we put it up is if we have guests here and we play cards or something. So we determined that this space would be better used as a permanent staircase. It's not blocking our view or anything, because that's originally why we didn't want a permanent staircase, right? It was because we didn't want to block our view from the kitchen. And as you can see from over here in the kitchen, you can still see very well even with that staircase there. So first step to getting this project started is we'll move the table out of the way, move the couch over, and we'll get in here and see how it goes. All right, guys, nice and open now. Again, this staircase is on a hinge. So the thought process is the electrical box will now be pretty much inside the pantry, where, you know, so we don't really need to get to that very often. Just like a lot of places, they put it in the utility room and hide it behind a cabinet. And we just have to make sure, we have to work out the fine details here. So let's do that. You can move it away from the wall. Like, I'm basically going to put a 2x4 here to the ground and a 2x4 here to the ground, and then put a 2x4 from that to the bottom. So this is a big giant triangle. right now is what I'm trying to get at. Just do the right and left. So here's our hinges, guys, that hold up the top. I want to remove all this while I'm standing on it.
And pray you don't. You don't.
It's not gonna tip, but it's definitely less sturdy than it was. I can't stand any further up on this. It'll get tippy.
So, now what's the problem?
Nothing, no problem.
Uh-huh.
It's not.
Well,
You know what I could do?
Why are you saying so like that if there's no problem?
Well, because I'm on to the next problem now. I took off the hinges and took that off, so I'm on to the next thing. Now I have to figure out what I want the next thing to be.
And?
GoPro, stop recording.
Alright, guys.
We got a lot done today.
We did it, but that's part of life when you're DIYing it and winging it like we do.
And we're okay with that.
So hopefully you guys are okay with that.
Let's show you what we got done. Let's show all of it. It'll take about 10 seconds.
Oh, we got these. And
How many boards did we get installed? 4.
we got 4.
4 boards installed.
But that's okay because we took our time and we had to adjust things and we changed the plans as we were going along.
So, obviously, you could install more than 4 boards in an entire day of work if you have a plan. But when you hem and haw,
And we changed things. We both had different visions of what we were expecting, and
it didn't work as simple.
neither one
as
of ours worked. We had to kind of combine them.
And we
adjust.
still have no idea what's going to happen, but that's what happens.
Yeah, so what do you think should be next?
We want to make a pantry and extra storage. And we have everything, like, we have the basis set up right now.
Right now, you see here, we got the power stations. This is too high, though. This one has to go down here because it's too high. Because, I mean, we lose a lot of pantry space, which, I mean, if we kept this one open, maybe we could make it work. I don't know.
Just show, like, ultimately we want a pantry right here.
We want a pantry here.
Like this whole space. But this is up 3 feet. So we want to get this down to 2 feet so we have an extra foot of...
Yeah. But we guess we could always use this whole space for pantry and storage too if we kept the power stations here. But then it's so many questions, guys.
So, like I said, since we don't have a plan, we're just kind of going to figure it out as we go. It's going to be more than a one-day thing, obviously. But
bear with us.
Hang out with us. Give us a few videos to figure it out.
Hopefully by video 3 or 4 we have a pantry.
So we appreciate you guys.
Thank you for all your support. Every like, comment, share, and subscribe helps support this channel immensely. Happy holidays, Happy New Year, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Happy 2024. Where have the last 5 or 6 years gone?
Well, has time gone, period.
Yes. So thanks for hanging out with us, guys. We appreciate ya, and thank you for your support.